Hey, what's up guys, Chillus, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Yeah, last time we ended up losing Sayaka and Junko, which I have no idea if there's even a way to save either of them. They felt very scripted, like Sayaka getting close to us and then coming to our, like, I just don't see a way we could have saved them. It's very kind of frustrating. Like, I knew people were gonna die. I was just hoping there'd be a way to save people, but I'm going to assume at the very least Sayaka is scripted. Maybe not. Maybe if we had talked to Junko, we could have saved her. Maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, that's great. Okay, well, I guess we have to talk to everyone, huh? I doubt Hifumi killed her. Sayaka, that is. Hifumi? My consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Fair enough, I guess. You good, Toko? She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Yeah, no, yeah, no, that's reasonable. Oh, Chihiro, you good? You alright?
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us, Yeah, I know. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely not fun. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Yeah, I guess.
Huh?
Huh? Are you still in denial about this being real? Really? What's going on? This, yeah, okay, hold on.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear. Yeah, no, I concur. I very much concur. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about searching the crime scene, or about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
True. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. Yeah, no, yeah. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. I feel like we should have two people looking after the crime scene. Like, is it just me? Like, I feel like no one should be left alone. In fact, I would say we should have three people, just so no one can murder the other. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? Destroy evidence, tamper with evidence, you know. By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position just to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then...
Fine. Then I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. A two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Huh.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. I don't know. Byakuya, like, he showed up last, right? And he seemed... What the... That was weird. And he seems very nonchalant about everything. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him. Like, even if he's not the killer, I just generally dislike him. He just, yeah. So, I don't know, we'll see, but let's keep going in order.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead. Yeah.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. Oh, you were? I didn't know. And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Yeah?
Huh?
Are you just now realizing that she died in our room? Yeah. Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? Yeah. She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah!
Okay, why would it not be extremely obvious that it was us though? If like come on. She's right. guys, come on. And then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
It is the truth, though. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Yeah, it's awkward. We need to figure out and hurry. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Yep, that we do.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Yeah, why wouldn't we? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? That's so stupid. Yeah, well, nothing we can do now. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but... Yeah, I would concur with that assessment, Makoto. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. And you're way too chill about everything. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means that everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Yes, Yasuhiro. It is very real.
Let me out of here!
Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
So then.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess we're done. We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
Okay. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. But then you'd go on trial, and we would know it's you who killed that person. So then you would be... Okay. I'm just serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway.
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. Yeah, you're gonna say it's us. What are you implying?
This is very suspicious.
Really now? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Just don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Wow, what the fuck? Alright, I guess I better get going. That's fucked up to say. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it does look sus, but at the same time, like, why would you make it so obvious as to do it in your room? Does everyone really think I'm the killer? That would seem to be the case, yes. How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? Again, you know, reasonable, but also if you think about it, it also wouldn't make sense. I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution
Yeah.
is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Yeah, you're not making me feel much better, Monokuma. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. My money's on Byakuya. Then maybe that's just me, though. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Actually... No, the girl's got a sewing kit, so a big old kitchen knife wouldn't make sense. So, yeah, it would have had to have been someone who... stayed up late to go to the kitchen to get a knife. Probably who... Actually, no, it was probably whoever rattled on Sayaka's door. Which, so I guess not... Yeah, it's still the same thing. So... And if Byakuya was up that late to kill her... And then he was late for break. I feel like it has to be Byakuya. But I guess we have to find evidence for it, so... I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. And if it's not Byakuya, I'll be surprised. The victim was Sayaka Maizuna. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. there was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. So it had to have been someone decently strong. So one of the guys, so probably Byakuya. Or I guess Sakura too, yeah. Sakura could also be in there. But I don't think Sakura is the type who would just... I don't know. Monokuma, or... Sorry, I read the file name, and so Monokuma was in my head. Yeah, I don't think Sakura would kill anyone. To be honest. Her and Chihiro are like the only two that I would doubt would kill people. Maybe Hifumi. I guess Hifumi as well. Wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay, let's inspect her again. Yeah, okay. Let's just see if we can get any. But who is it? What for? I don't know, man. All right, Chihiro, you believe it? You believe us, right? You don't think we killed Sayaka, right? But right? Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro?
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
You know what? I can't fault you for that. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. Help me! I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. You know what? Understandable. And just make sure... Gotta be a clue here. Or not. I'd better get back to the investigation. Yeah, I figured. Okay. At the very least, Chihiro didn't seem overly scared of us, so maybe she's in our corner? Maybe? Possibly? Inside the display case, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright, first of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. True. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Well, first, let's... Hi, Kyoko. I wasn't really expecting you here. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
Okay, I meant to look around. I didn't mean to start like a story progression.
Isn't it obvious?
Not really.
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Hey, you know what? Fair enough.
Searching?
Yeah. She was down on her knees, carefully. She's not on her knees though. She's literally just crouched normally. Okay. Carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Makoto? Buddy? Hello? What do you mean? Did you lose a... He's not serious, right? I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Okay, it wasn't. Okay, it didn't advance the story in any way. Notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Yeah, fair. Toolkit still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I would need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly
What?
in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? You know, you know what, never mind. So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause, like, why the hell would we? Real. Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka, but before she was attacked, did Sayaka lint roll our bed or something? Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Maybe. Room key. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? She must have opened it for whoever it was, thinking maybe she thought it was us knocking, or she had a lapse in judgment in trusting someone. Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. So... Well, maybe she jumped... For that to have happened, she would have had to have gone outside after nighttime was decreed. So that wouldn't make sense. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, it's not possible either. Yeah, exactly. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. I can't inspect the overturned table, weirdly enough. Or that. Okay, these are two separate inspections. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised, it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword's been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Oh, so we gotta find whoever has gold on their hands? Sakura, show me your hands! Hang on. Why are they... Oh, wait. Okay, I thought... Okay, the sword's been taken out, so it's just... Okay, it is two separate things. So it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with... Yeah, probably the knife she was killed with. She was probably trying to parry. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense. She was killed with a knife. Makoto, please. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches on the sheath? Very good question. I assume if I inspect that, it'll just say, yeah. I was hoping, okay, at the very least, looking at it from here, it doesn't look like it was broken in at all. Plus, if someone did try to break, no, because the rooms are fully soundproofed, right? So I guess if someone did try and break in, or just straight up did break in, we wouldn't have heard it anyway. Alright, let me talk to Sakura and Mondo before we go in the bathroom. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey!
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. That's reasonable. At least she's not treating us straight up like a murderer. Oh, I didn't even notice I could inspect the scratches. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? I would think so. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something. Well, it's soundproofed. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know.
Well,
perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added, okay. Alright, Mondo, what do you think of us?
by the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? Bit of a... You know, in the case of someone being a murderer, I think you could probably make an exception.
Yo,
That'll get sorted out when the time comes. I guess you could get Sakura to do it. I guess that would, you know, it would be girl on girl violence. Okay. Let's, actually, I wanna... Is this... Okay. So they do have slightly separate... Oh, okay.
well,
I didn't mean
way.
to talk to you again. I
you
was just
son of a...
clicking.
Yo,
Okay, to the bathroom. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Have I not checked everything in here? Camera? Surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Yeah, okay, so what did it... Oh, the stand for the sword? It's the display stand the sword was on. Okay, what have I not inspected? I guess the monitor? It's the only thing left. Right now it's showing a school crest. Okay. I've literally inspected everything. Or I didn't. Okay. No, okay, no, that's the... Okay, I thought that was the table.
Well,
Do I have to talk to Kyoko again? I guess I do. Hey, Kyoko.
What are you? Isn't it obvious?
No, okay.
Sir, did you lose?
Oh, wait, this is new. A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Okay, so I guess I had to inspect everything else, then talk to her. But because I talked to her first, okay. Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. Well, yeah, that is quite strange, huh? In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay, now we should be able to go into the bathroom. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. Yeah. No. I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oh, Sayaka. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Okay, I noticed this when we first saw her, but there's writing behind her. Definitely shouldn't touch that, or they might think we're trying to wash away the evidence. Let's see, what's this? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... Leon. You know, I saw the L and the E, so I was thinking Leon, but... He... Really? What? Oh, you know, that makes more sense. But if you look at it upside down, no, it has to be Leon, because that line that's like scrubbed away almost. But why would it be upside down? Written in blood with the numbers 11037. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be Leon, because that line between the ones. Did Sayaka do this? I mean, who else? Oh wait, I told myself it couldn't fit. It's okay. Well, what? Now's the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. The gold from the katana. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some... Yeah, so yeah, she obviously wrote the... Yeah. Blood in her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Actually, if she wrote it in that position, it would make sense why it's upside down. But how did she write the N when it's like behind her? The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets section of her handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Alright, does something new happen if I... Yeah, no, that's definitely not 110. That's definitely meant to be... Because otherwise that dark, like, that outline, the outline of the line, wouldn't be there. Did Sayaka do this? Okay. Okay, I assume that's just part of her. And then if we try to inspect the shower, I assume we'll get told off, right? The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Oh, that's... Okay. Fair enough. I thought there'd be more to that.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Yeah? Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. Yeah, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. Which would make sense why it's upside down and it says Leon! If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
Why? Okay, like, I get it, but... you need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to... Oh, Chihiro, okay. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Oh, right, because the killer, Leon, wouldn't have known about the trick. So, Sayaka probably... The door was probably already open, because if she tried to take the time to do the trick to get it open, she wouldn't have had time to get in there. So she was probably stabbed in the doorway, and as she stumbled back through it, she slammed it shut, and then collapsed in the shower and wrote it while he was trying to figure out how to get the door open. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Yeah. So yeah, it couldn't have been you, because you wouldn't have had to break the door in. Because you would know how to get it open. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Okay. What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked, and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is... only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this. Mildly concerning, but...
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Okay. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out, too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay. I'm wondering what would have happened if we reacted to the other react option when talking to Kyoko. Because I went with, the first one, but the second one, Dying Message, might have given us a better result. I don't know. Come on. Anything more to
By
say?
the way,
No, okay.
you son of... Yo.
I guess they have nothing new to say.
Hey.
Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, let's go to... You. You. I know it's you. Makoto doesn't know it's you, but I know it's you. Alright, let me go to the trash room. And see if we can... get any evidence. Hatch on the floor. Mr. Gate. Oh.
Kuma appears!
I was just trying to... I was clicking through thinking we would just be getting the same message that we did earlier in like episode 3.
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Okay. Well, this is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
I get it! Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets. Fascinating. Just check everything. What the hell do they want from us? Despair. I mean, Monokuma straight up told us they want despair. And I'm willing to believe him. I'm looking for... Oh, that's us. Whoops. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty?
As a matter of fact... Oh, okay. That's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me... Oh. It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go!
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That's a good point. That does seem more convenient.
So, in other words,
Actually. Unless they're discovered, yeah.
so that's it.
That must be why. So we can't throw out evidence easily? If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? Oh, you trying to deflect, huh, Leon? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it. Okay, so he wasn't trying to say he wanted to kill you. Okay.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Uh-huh. What are you talking about? Oh, my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable!
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. Right. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. My brother in... Yeah, it's okay. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
Yeah, okay. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's a good point.
That's not how it's supposed to...
Anyway, on another topic. Hifumi, since you are on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it!
Oh, okay.
So easy. So, Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Now then.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. And they said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming.
Yeah?
Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please, just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled out a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
Yeah?
Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't using the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind.
What is... Bro, what is your issue?
Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay. So, looks like they tried to throw... There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. Looks like a cuff.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
No. No. Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape... It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... This is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece. Leon doesn't wear button-ups though, does he? I'll have to go back and look at him again, but I don't think he does. Shards of broken glass scattered in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
What? Do you know what this is?
Mm-hmm.
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. And gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Okay, so... Yasuhiro? He's the psychic, right? Or supposed, like, scryer, psychic, medium, whatever. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. I don't know what that reference is. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I feel like we shouldn't try to activate it. Otherwise, we might get looked at funny. Oh. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for. It doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Oh, we got a coin though. I will take that. These barrels look like there's something you could inspect, but they're not. Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down. Huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, then call on me anytime.
Come on, come on.
I've got all kinds of stuff that might help cheer you up. Right. Thanks for the offer, but I'm good. I don't... Okay. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Probably not. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. There could be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Probably the hatch in the ground, somehow? Incinerator. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely unforgivable.
What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Yeah. Alright, can I turn it off? Okay, no, I can't turn it off for whatever reason. Okay. I want to talk to you specifically.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Ooh. He's right. Wait a minute. We were in between Kyoko and Sayaka before as far as nameplates go. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplate on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But how would anyone do that? To make it look like you were the killer? Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I probably wouldn't even have like looked twice at that if I didn't talk to Leon. Cause like when he points it out, I'm like, oh yeah, wait, yeah, no, we were between the two. But like if I didn't talk to him and I was just running past, I would not have noticed.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? No, because whoever it was trying to kill her anyway. Because they were rattling her door before she came to us. So that doesn't make sense, what you're saying. After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then yeah, I don't like that. Do you have anything new to say?
Seems like...
Alright, no, it's same thing. Go check the laundry. Also... Yeah, nothing to do with what's going on. Maybe one of these has been run recently. I'm gonna check each one. Because you never know. Come on, surely one of these is running or was run recently. No? Okay, well... Fair enough. Okay, it said to go to the gym so we could talk to Yasuhiro and Chihiro. But... Can I even go in here? Will it even let me? It does let me. Anyone here? Okay, this is Aoi. Oh, we gotta check the kitchen anyway, because knife probably came from here. Hina. Are you in... Why are we just calling her Hina? That's quite informal. Wait, when we did introductions, did she say we could call her Hina? I honestly don't remember the introductions, like, very detailed. Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. You know what? Fair enough. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. So did you see who came and got a knife then? Is that not... Yeah, there's a gap here. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small. But it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. We're on to you, Mr. Killer. Marbled meats, salted meats. Now's no time to be thinking about food. Yeah. Alright. Hina. If you were here last night, did somebody come in here and get a knife? Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, the knife's just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. But based off how this is sounding, she didn't see anyone come into the dining hall. So it doesn't really, you know, prove anything. Which proves I didn't take it. Awie's account has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Hey, by the way, no, did you really? No, we didn't. What? Of course not. I would never. She's not gonna believe us, but Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
'cause, I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean... You guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still... We didn't, though. You still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other, is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together...
Aww.
I honestly have no idea. Again, I can't blame her for thinking it was us, but at the same time... Again, if you think about it, why would we kill her in our room? That would just make it extremely obvious, right? Like, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for us to do. There's probably nothing in the classrooms, but I want to check them out anyway. Oh. You're here. Okay, I'll talk to you, I guess. To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is very suspicious.
After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. I don't think she trusts anyone, to be fair. Alright. Class A. Anyone in here? No. Okay. Okay. I guess the jacket. I'm gonna keep checking Monokuma's office. It's gonna open one of these days. Oh wait, I shouldn't. Wait, no, I couldn't. Wait, did I? Hang on. DVD player. Yeah, I assume everyone took theirs. Alright. So it wouldn't let me go into Sayaka's room to get her DVD. Alright, I'll talk to you, I guess.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Right. Sure. Whatever you say, man. I don't really need any more gifts yet. Can't go in the nurse's office yet. I assume we'll be able to eventually. Alright, let me go in the entrance first. Anyone in here? Just salute. Okay, for a second I thought there was someone behind Celeste, but it was just the red of this that I was... Yeah. So, do you have any clues or anything?
What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is, and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial.
No. Okay then. Do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
So annoying. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint.
I've already looked into both of those.
as for me,
I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
That's... I mean, she didn't make excuses. She just was like, yeah, no, that's filthy. I would rather not. Gotta respect the honesty, I suppose. Can't blame her for that. Okay. Yeah, just move forward. No point inspecting anything in here. Alright, just you two still. Alright, Yasuhiro. Hey, Hiro. Can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta get break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Yes. You said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? How did you think it was real? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, it's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. So they're trying to frame him. Well, I mean, oh yeah, so obviously Leon, based off the writing on the shower. But unless that's someone who, after she was dead, took her hand and that could be a possibility. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. Million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. Yeah. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Yeah, I don't either. Hey, Chihiro. I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. No, but yeah, okay. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could I highly doubt Chihiro was the killer. Could she maybe know more than she's letting on? Nah, couldn't be. Yeah, yeah. I doubt it. Okay, I guess that's everything, right? Where have I not checked? I guess now that we talked to Yasuhiro about the and he mentioned the laundry room, we should check there? That's really the only thing that would make sense. And that we have to, like, do it in order, so that maybe nothing was here until we talked to Hiro. But I doubt it. Maybe the magazines? No. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. What's this room supposed to be? Oh, storage. As my hand came into contact with the knob of Hifumi's room, I heard a rumbling like a herd of elephants stampeding down the hall.
Mr. Naegi!
Hold that right there, Mr. Naegi. Huh?
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Trying to enter someone's room without their express permission is the highest breach of etiquette.
So it would seem.
Whether that's related to the case or not, you must respect the person's right to privacy. True. I thought he would be standing here now, but I guess not. Hiro's room. Oh, is he the only one that had a... I noticed a human-shaped blur come tearing out of the depths of the hallway.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell you think you're doing? Huh?
I mean, seriously?
How does my room have anything to do with the investigation? Oh, I don't know. Well, I suppose it's a natural reaction to someone trying to go in your room without permission. Thing is, though, how did he know? If he's over there, there's no way he saw us. don't think there's anything here. Just gonna inspect all the doors. Oh, that one was different. It said we don't have anything to talk to her about right now. Junko. Yeah, it's Junko isn't here anymore. She's dead. Yeah, it's awkward. Alright, can I go in here? Oh, I can now. Okay. I guess we just have to do the nameplate inspection first. Let's see, it's her... Sayaka. No. I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Useful clues. Sayaka, no, but nothing here. Got a coin though. Okay. Okay, so now we can get the DVD now. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. Sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Okay. Then, what about her bathroom? Nothing here, okay. Alright, now that we have that... Now we can go to the AV room and check this out. And hopefully... Again, I don't know what... I don't see how we'll find anything that would help us finding out who killed her. It's probably just gonna be something really depressing. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd. So full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was... dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then... that voice I come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What? In Makoto's disc, his family was just gone. It disappeared. These girls are just straight up dead. Or I assume they're dead. Maybe they're knocked out? What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Yeah, in no small part thanks to you, huh?
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
What about her family?
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
I don't know. Her going to Hope's Peak, maybe? Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Is nighttime? Or trial time?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Yeah, no, I'm down for that. I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone and looked at everything, so.
It's time for the long-awaited
Class trial!
class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Oh, so now we can, okay.
See you soon!
So is that not his office then? Is it just a trial room? It had his picture on the map. So I assumed it was... I just assumed it was his office. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No. Where I have to go. No running away now. Okay. Why the creepy, like, atmospheric music? Okay.